What's going on with capital costs? They're getting out of control. You can see as we're planning even for the 2027 budget, some of the things that we took for granted, just even the simple pricing of a water meter. I remember back in the day, water meters were very inexpensive. But look at them today. They've quadrupled, even more than that when it comes to the price of meters. Looking at just some of the capital costs you have to deal with just even outside of metering, just looking at material costs and what is, cost of wood, cost of cement, what is taking place there. So capital costs, a challenge we certainly have to face. What about water loss? Well, the treatment plant said they sent me, X million gallons of water, but according to distribution, I only distributed, 75%, maybe 80% of it. What happened to it? What happened to my revenue? That, of course, we consider that water loss. We consider that non-revenue water. What about operating costs and lack of resources? Well, that kind of goes without saying. What's going on in the industry today? Many of you are finding it a challenge to get new ones to come into the industry. Many of us, in fact, have difficulty just trying to get our own family members to come into the industry, let alone new individuals. So that's becoming a challenge because when you take a look at the functions that we do as a utility, our most important function, one of being, is billing. And that information for billing comes from meter readers. Well, what's going on with meter readers? Well, they're looking like me. They got no hair, they got gray hair. We're retired, we're moving on. There's no one backfilling our role and responsibilities. Take a look at the conferences that you're attending today. Are you seeing any young people at those conferences? Most likely no. And so we're having to do more with less. And so automation becomes very much important. Billing and customer service, what's going on there? When you send out those bills to those customers and you man the phones, I have a feeling they're not, calling you to express some nice words of thanks or appreciation for that bill they got. Most likely they're saying, you know what, I didn't use this water. When did I use this water? You need to reread my bill. There's something with my water meter. You need to change it. And of course, customer service is always reacting. There's no great solutions. There's nothing to help us proactively help these customers.